pledge allegiance and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Fryer, if you call the roll.
Absolutely. Mayor Carmen.
Here.
Ms. Daly. Ms. Ferguson.
Here.
Mr. Harriman.
Here.
Mr. Lewis.
Here.
Mr. Sims.
Here.
Mr. Terry.
Here.
Are there any, if there are no further additions or amendments to tonight's meeting agenda, the agenda will stand as presented. Is there a motion to approve the council work session meeting minutes from September 4th, 2024?
Motion to approve council work session meeting minutes. Second.
Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Mr. Terry.
Yes.
Mr. Harriman.
Yes.
Mr. Sims.
Yes.
Minutes are approved. Mr. Dyer, do we have any visitors?
Do not.
Okay. All right, moving into reports. Just wanted to give a quick update from the last couple weeks since our last August meeting. I attended the Explore the Darby event with the Parks and Rec Department. It was a great turnout and well attended. I'm always amazed at all the different organisms and species that we find in the Darby Creek, and to see the health of the creek. I believe my son found the stonefly, which is a good indicator of a healthy creek. So that's always great to see every year. Participated in the ribbon cutting for Toll Cybersecurity Lab, which they held their grand opening on August 30th. That is something new that they're adding into their lineup for students, as well as a post high school adults, that if somebody wants to go back and look at a career in cybersecurity, that they are set to be able to teach that and graduate students. This September, Madison County Chamber Board held their meeting on September 3rd. It's usually the first Tuesday of every month at noon. And again, as the mayor of our town, I am on the chamber board. They have their annual bonanza coming up to raise funds for Madison County Chamber on October 17th at 5:30 p.m. down at Lake Choctaw. So if anybody is interested in attending, I have heard that it is a great event. They have at their board meetings every month a member spotlight, and Walmart of London, I have the application here, but they give out community grants, and they have been receiving a lot of grants of needs outside of Madison County. So I have access to this application, and you can even go on to walmart.com/nonprofits and create a Spark Good account, and they will offer that as they want to give more local dollars out to nonprofits in our organization, in our county. So I thought that was a great thing to pass along. And then also they're having their business or lunch and learn, and actually she's not a resident of Plain City, but she's in the community of Plain City. But Amy Cameron with Health Markets, she is the September 24th lunch and learn, and you can learn about Medicare and all the changes that are happening to it. So if you know somebody that would want to attend this is a great resource. I will also be working Farm Science Review next week in the pop booth there. So good advertising Plain City to the rest of the county and state. Attended the Uptown Business Owners Meeting, an event discussion on September 19th. From 5 to 9 will be the Plain City Art Walk. So that is not this Thursday, but next Thursday. And there will be artists of all ages, and they definitely have their youth category. So come out and see different art and businesses. Also coming up, the library has their haunted library on Friday, October 18th. I think I saw advertisement for that today. And then along with that, there will be an uptown event of pumpkins on Main, or some sort of, not sure of the title just yet of that event, but business open house to get foot traffic in the uptown. So We are also hosting a fundraiser in conjunction with Main Street Treasures for Plain City Apparel for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And the sales run currently through Friday, October 4th, so that everybody can have their shirts in time for, I know the last football game that is home is they're encouraging everyone to wear pink, so you can get your shirt here and wear it for a good cause there. And then Jonathan Alder Schools will be hosting a food drive against our rivals of London for the Battle of 42 game on October 4th. As our viewers at home are watching, we always have the person of the team who did not win wear the other town's shirt. But we're also adding in the food drive this year, so that gives us a chance to win over London. And the municipal building will be a drop off the location. So September 30th through October 4th, those items will benefit Hope's Lantern. So shelf stable meals, energy bars, and we'll get that information out. So that in the last couple weeks. And our village administrator is out, but I will turn it over to Ms. Sonnet, who is our acting village administrator.
Thank you, Mayor.
And finance director, so.
I just want you to know, I think I mentioned in my email with the trail project has begun. If you haven't seen on Eastern Town, the digging going on, which is we're really excited about. Got work and electric is being hopefully wrapped up in the next couple of weeks with the paving project in the parking lot, and as well as I believe the core project of the Main Street, is it southeast? Yes,
Yes.
southeast side of Main, so hopefully we get all that wrapped up. And the paving is complete, so we're happy about that. And as for my report, I met with David Conley today to go over implementing various policies regarding the budget, the overall taxation policy, so that it governs how we approve TIFs, JEDs, contracts, things like that. That's coming forward here probably in the next couple months.
Thank you, Ms. Sonnet. Chief McKee for our police report.
I don't have anything at this time, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Moving into our public hearing for RZ-24-1, 225 Guy Avenue, 265 Jefferson Street, and 0 US 42, parcels number 04-00230.000, number 04-00503.001, and number 04-00503.002, rezoning of 15.65 acres from Community Business District B2 to Planned Unit Development, PUD, applicant Leland Vogel of Como Development, LLC. I will open the public hearing. Is anybody here to speak on behalf of the public hearing? So your question, can you state your name? And what is your question? What's going on? So this, Mr. Dreyer, if you'd like to give the,
So this will be a flex commercial space developed behind the existing Alberflex building. It would just be commercial. There will be no residential in that area. The idea is to have, or from the developer, the idea is to have a usable space where startup businesses can maybe rent or lease an office space. It will not be, it's not a large warehouse. It's not designed for semi-truck traffic. They're expecting that largest box trucks moving through that area. Like I said, no residential. It'll be commercial for various smaller units, smaller office space. Offices, companies who may need a small footprint to conduct on-site meetings, whatnot, can have spaces in it as well. The final development plan was approved by Planning and Zoning Commission, I believe at their last meeting. It's
Yeah.
been a second.
Is it kind of like up there where the old firehouse was?
A little different. So that is designed, it's similar concept, but it will be a little bit different. This is going to be a little bit more permanent in the sense that businesses would be leasing the space for longer term. What the old firehouse building, are you talking about on South Coffee Street, I assume?
That Main Street. Right on Main Street.
Okay, excellent.
Any other questions or comments?
How's it done right now?
It is currently.
B2.
Yeah, B2, sorry.
B2. Oh, no, that's okay. And the reason we're rezoning it to planned unit development is so that we can have the flexibility to design it how the village would like to see it designed versus just straight B2 standards. So we can make sure that there's things such as accessibility of walking paths around retention ponds and making sure that it has adequate green space and I'm trying to think of the other things,
Access and
the building
design-
materials.
design elements, yeah.
Yeah, the design elements of it. It's the 15.65 acres.
16?
So basic, almost 16. And it's right there by Outdoor FX.
Okay.
With not really any access. I'm trying to think if we have access on Guy Avenue. No, it's just 42, just 42.
The existing drive that goes Chapel Effects currently,
Yeah.
that would be the main drive into the development.
Mhm. Yes.
And tonight is, I know the mayor mentioned, tonight is just the public hearing and potentially the first reading for the rezoning, specifically.
Any other questions? Okay, with that, I will close the public hearing for RZ-24-1. And I will entertain a motion to renumber ordinance 19-2024 to ordinance 21-2024.
So moved.
Mr. Herman,
Yes.
Mr. Sims,
Yes.
Mr. Terry,
Yes.
Mr. Lewis,
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson.
Yes. Second reading, ordinance now will be 21-2024, declaring improvements to certain real property located in the village of Plain City, Ohio to be a public purpose, declaring such improvements to be exempt from real property taxation pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, section 5709.40B, for a period of 30 years, requiring the owners thereof to make annual service payments in lieu of taxes during the periods of exemption, describing the public infrastructure improvements to be made that will directly benefit the real property, establishing a municipal public improvement tax increment equivalent fund for the deposit of such service payments, authorizing the execution of a tax increment financing and development agreement, together with related authorizations, and declaring an emergency.
Motion to approve second reading ordinance 21-2024 and declaring an emergency.
Second.
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
Mr. Herman,
Yes.
Mr. Terry,
Yes.
Mr. Lewis,
Yes.
Mr. Sims.
Yes.
Ordinance 21-2024 passes 5-0. Second reading resolution 46-2024, authorizing the village administrator to enter into an agreement with the Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission to be part of the Columbus Area Transportation Study Metropolitan Planning Organization.
Motion to approve resolution 46-2024.
Second.
Mr. Terry,
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
Mr. Sims,
Yes.
Mr. Herman,
Yes.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Resolution 46-2024 passes 5-0. New business, first reading ordinance 22-2024, rezoning 15.65 acres at 225 Guy Avenue, 265 Jefferson Street, and 0 US-42, parcels number 04-00230.000, number 04-00503.001, and number 04-00503.002 from Community Business District B2 to Plan Unit Development. First reading ordinance 23-2024, amending the codified ordinances, chapter 955, Park and Recreation Facilities of Part 9 of the Streets, Utilities, and Public Services Code. This concludes our executive, our public portion of the meeting. We are about to go into executive session pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, Section 121.22G1, to consider the employment of two public employees. We will be having separate executive sessions. We will not be coming back with any further business. Is there a motion to enter executive session?
Motion to enter executive session?
Second.
Mr. Terry,
Yes.
Mr. Harriman,
Yes.
Mr. Lewis,
Yes.
Mr. Sims.
Yeah.
Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
5 p.m. And in this executive session, we would like Mr. Lafayette, or
Who would we like invited to the
Chief
executive session?
McKee.
Chief McKee.
okay, Mr. Trout, okay,
Perfect.
okay. And then that, that will conclude